It's an emotional journey to build, and generally to gain trust from anyone is a privilege, but to gain trust from a client in the context of design and the emotion of building a home is more than a privilege. Joel and Stacey were hunting for a block in the area and were very patient.
I kept saying to Joel, the only block of land I'm going to buy is that block of land, so I had my heart set on it.
We came to McKimm and said, you know, what are your ideas if this was a blank canvas? And every time we saw a drawing, you go, oh, how good does that look?
The block here where we've been given this great opportunity is so unique. At the end of a cul-de-sac, the way it opens up, particularly to the north, gave our design team such a good opportunity to express what they love to do. When you walk through the front door and you're met with a double height void and you look out through that picture frame window with this amazing view across a pool and a wet edge, I don't know, just that instant impact that the home has is pretty amazing. And as you flow through the spaces, through the living area, the dining, even the kids' retreat area, they're all sharing the same view, the same space, which it's such a unique site.
Well, the philosophy that we engage for design is contemporary lines, open voids, cantilevered spaces, essentially a biophilic design strategy where we use natural materials, the natural light, and using space and zones in a way where you have interaction with an external area. This property actually presented a heritage tree, a 30-metre high oak tree. The idea is to embrace the tree through all the seasons of change, through shadow play night and day.
The previous house that was here actually almost faced to the sort of southeast, whereas we've had the opportunity to start again with a blank canvas and open up right across that whole panoramic side of the building.
Joel and Stacey's brief was very simple, but very complex in its execution. Their brief was to create a holiday resort feel to the property, a place where the family could celebrate the coming of the teenage and young adult years for the children, and also to entertain. Every angle and every cantilever is captured, what the eye line is to the shadows, and the terracing from house onto pool deck and infinity edge to lower garden court gave the grandstand effect of being able to oversee the entire garden. It becomes very personal.
And I think that's what makes every McKimm home unique. It'll have a detail in it, or it'll have a certain aspect to it that truly reflects that client, either how they want to live or what they're passionate about. They have a lot of family dinners, so the unique sliding wall with a piece of specially commissioned art is pretty amazing, because not only is it acting as a feature, but it has a real practical side that they can open up and have a huge dinner party as well.
It's a very calming, beautiful house to be in the late afternoon, upstairs, when you're looking out through the big window and you go through the tree and you get a glimpse of the sunset in the background. It's just absolutely magical.
The neighbours, everyone who walks past, they love the tree and they say, thank God you kept the tree.
Yeah, we would have been in big trouble if we hadn't kept the tree.
Yep, it's a small community. We're Jewish, and a lot of Jewish people live around the area, a lot of the kids' friends.
And there's no secret, so when we were building, our foreman Adam from McKimm always used to say, you know, for a dead-end street, there seems to be a lot of traffic up and down this street. So I think a lot of people watch the progress of our house being built over time.
I feel so proud when I drive up this street, because this building almost draws you into it. Yet, in some respects, it's almost understated for what you actually walk in and find.
When you actually walk through it and you feel the space, you know, you don't feel how wide a corridor is on a plan, and you don't bring that garden in on a plan, but when you actually walk through it live and when you show people through the house, it's such a great and a proud feeling.
Stacey and Joel had requested in their brief to design a forever home, and I think the use of materials and the design orientation and sustainable elements we've incorporated will see this home continue for generations through the family, and it's a place we're very proud of.